salmon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I'm awake. I'm awake, I'm awake. Now is my technology awake? That's the question. I doubt it though. I doubt it though. Let's see, does this one work? Let's see if this one works. Okay. Hello, real girl, scare me. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Online. Okay. But are you online? You don't seem to be online. Or I'm dead. Yes, sir, I know. Okay. Oh, that's not working. I was going to... Thank you for the red roses. I was going to make candles. And I was so excited. And then apparently my gooseneck is broken. I broke a gooseneck. So it won't hold up my phone. And I'm so disappointed because I got all the stuff for it as I drop it to the ground. I was so excited. I was so excited to see what kind of, if it will actually work. I got like the little tins. I've got like the wicks and like the sticky thingy, and then I've got like the melter. Oh, look at cages. Strutting. Strutting. Thank you for first, Dark. Second, I believe was Yard. And third was Q. Because nobody got it before Q. Ooh. Nerd. What did I do to you, Spoko? What did I do to you, Spoko? Spoko, Spoko, noko, noko, kostanta. Hi, Spoko. Hi, Spoko. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Single. How are you? I may have fallen asleep in your stream. And then I slightly heard the handoff to Ren. And then I ended up in a place I did not know. But I fell asleep. I'm sorry. That would be really lovely if this was ping. I know. Okay. If I were... a young boy. Okay. I'm gonna unplug that and see if that'll work again. My bad. Why? There's nothing wrong with that. It's not the first time it's happened. This time it was just digitally. Has it happened before IRL? Yes, a couple of times. But that's what happens when you fall asleep in random places. Hi, Aura. Aura, Aura, Aura. Hi, 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 hi. So yeah. So I want to try and make the candles, but it's not really exciting if you guys can't see it. Right? Like, it's pretty boring if you don't get to see it. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Ellie. I feel that my streams put you to sleep. I don't know. I'm only able to catch some of your stream. Like, a lot of people I'm only able to catch, like, a little bit of their streams. Most of the time, like, when I'm catching Rabo's stream, I'm putting children to bed. And sometimes with single. But the single is usually, like, when dinner is served. Usually when we do dinner, I'll have an earbud in. And or prepping dinner. I moved a lot of furniture today. I'm in so much pain. Okay, seen a few seconds ago, you say. Oh, yeah, okay. That works. Okie dokie. So would it be boring just listening to me do candle stuff? Like making candles and narrating candles? Narrating things. Gotta run. Bye, yard. Mwah. Good night, good night. Hi, Sakaki. Hi, Sakaki. Good night, yard. It'll be fun. I don't know what you're talking about. As long as you show the final product later. Which one? What do you mean? I'm in this poser Midwestern state called Ohio. Ohio. I mean, it's still considered a Midwestern state. With their sodas. Although I technically live in a pop state. I've never heard anybody call it a pop state. And now we've got so many transplants that it's one of those things you don't really hear one way or another. I mean, take a picture when the candles are done and put them on in the Discord. I guess so. I guess so. Because I want to try and, like, make ones that smell nice. Like ones that I would. Have a good vacation, by the way, yard. It's 10:51. Trying to think. Why did a hype train? Wow. What was that for? Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, thank you. What was that for? You didn't have to do that. You could save your monies. Why not? I don't know. Because the holiday season's coming up and it's expensive and you should treat yourself and or get a nice meal for tomorrow. I don't know. But thank you. Thank you, thank you. Mwah. Okay, well, I'm gonna try. I think this is gonna go... I'm gonna go poorly. But we'll try. I don't know what scent to make it either. I got these little scent stick thingies that should hopefully... I guess we could always do like... He always wants to give me a gray puppy. I don't know the logic behind what colors it chooses. I do apologize. I do know that theoretically it should just give you a new one each time. Just take the support YouTuber. No. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. You've known for almost a year just how bad I am at taking support. But thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay, there's the other one. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, and this one's 11. Okay. Tomato one. You are going to take it and you're going to like it. No, I'm not. I have a feeling in 30 days has September, April, June, and November after. So in 4 days, I'm going to not like it. Monday. I have a feeling Monday I'm going to feel really guilty and probably not go through with it. I don't even have a graphic done. I don't even have a graphic done. Nope. Nope what? Nope what? Besides, I have to threaten at least weekly. Look at Allie. Who's bigger, Allie or Cage? Oh, no, it's green. Okay. Because I was going to say, it should theoretically, I do know we've had people be like the same color like 5 times in a row because it hates me. Then fight me. I mean, if you're offering, you can hit me all you want. of your offering. Harder, Jesus. Okay. Well, that was a thing. I guess I deserve that. You were the one that wanted to fight Jesus. If I have another asthma attack from laughing, I'm gonna. Then you made it weird. I always make it weird. You should know this by now. You've seen my For You page, right? The is that what those are called? The FYP of TikTok? You've seen the horrors that TikTok gives me. The whiplash. So yeah. It's the rule. It must be made weird here. Exactly. Weird or gay. Or both. I got bombarded by it. Yeah. And then I forget TikTok's existence for a while. And then I hop on. And then I send some more horrific stuff. And then I forget about it for a while. And Jesus goes, can't we just have a conversation? And I go, Yeah. But thank you for the hype train. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Okay, we'll try and make it. Should we do like a rose one? A florally one? Purple! Look how pretty these are. Should we do a rose one? We've got a rose scent. I don't know about that honey though. Like a rose and the sandalwood? Or an aquatic rose. Hi Josh, how are you? I'm also maybe sort of procrastinating, or I'm trying to quell my fears. Is quell the right word? I don't know. So yeah. Hi Cage. Or Knight. Sorry, I saw Knight's reply to Cage, but hi Knight and hi Cage. Not to not say. Something. I don't know. Anyways, hi. Thank you, Bump. Is this the carrot before the stick? Yep. Now the question is, will that code be used in this stream? That one-time code. How did you know? I am classically conditioned, my dear. They've been conditioning me for months. Hydra's been doing this for months. How are we doing? Doing okay. How are you, Aura? If you guys... that smells so good. Hi, Boba. Boba. If you guys, do you have like a link, with your commissions or anything, Aura? Otherwise, you can catch them in Convoy's stream and stuff. I know they did an emote for Convoy, and it's fantastic. They're an amazing artist. Another artist, yeah. Yes. What is this? And where did this come from? I don't know. Okay. So now what recipe did I? Ooh, lovely. Stinky Socks Boys mentioned. I'm pretty sure I have it in all of your guys' shoutouts. Damn, Hydra was ahead of me. Yeah, Hydra's been doing that for a while. Let's see. I think Plates mentions it. Yep. And I'm pretty sure Singles does too. Yeah. So, Y'all get the stinky sock boys. Yeah, another artist to follow, and also those links I sent. These three are awesome variety streamers, very kind, very silly, lots of shenanigans, and they each have their own appeal. There's the little guy, Bulba, who pisses on my pillows. There's, Buff Daddy Plate. And then there's single, the cool, comfortable, coffee date kind of vibes. Yeah. Lonk lonk. 5 stream streak. And the 7 one for Josh. I see. Tappity tap. I love art, I love seeing art, I love making art. Yes, I've loved your sketches, Bomb. I really, really do. Yes. The cement mixer, round and round, he turns his big drum. You should look it up. Ohayo gozaimasu, kitsune mama. Okay, so what was the, I don't remember what the ratios were. What did it, was it 1 to 1 to 1? 60% wax, 24% butters. Hello, Diamond Kitten Raid. Good night, Hollow Ristal. You guys. Hollow Ristal is the sweetest lady about. The prettiest diamond kitten, and she drew and rigged her own model, and her model is fantastic, nice cozy vibes, very, very loud, nice and soft-spoken too, a lady, if you will. It's a nice break, it's a nice reprieve from whatever the fuck this stream is. She's a lady, probably more so than I am, but that's a really low bar to set. Okay, so was it what was it? Because they did oils, 60% wax, oil, butter. Okay, so I had to do a lot of research on butters. Oh yeah, but raiders, if you need to raid and run, by all means, please do not feel obligated to stay. Feel free to be like Hollow and take your pillow and wander off. But if you would like to stay, hello, my name is Minari. I am me, and I'm trying to figure out candles because I want to make ideally candles that would smell like maybe something that I would wear. Minari is Minari. Yes. So I think we are going to try and do recipe is about half equal parts. Okay. 3 parts wax, 1 part oil. Thank you for the head pats, Kitsune Mama. O genki desu ka? O genki desu ka? Let's see, what was it? So it is 3 parts soy wax, 1 part butter, 1 part oil, and fragrance. Okay. Because I think I went jojoba, hemp, or rice wax. Okay. So, ooh, a raid. Hello, raiders. Yes. Sorry, Single, I didn't see that one, but thank you for the caress. So I had to do some research because I was looking into. I've got writing to do. Good luck, Aura. Good night. I was looking into different butters, different oils, etc. So most massage candles are made with soy wax because it's got a low melting point. A lot of them are made with shea butter, but apparently raw shea butter has latex like proteins in it, and I have a latex allergy, and I'm not going to sell anything to somebody who may have a latex allergy if I have a latex allergy. So I could either go with processed shea butter, or there's like cocoa butter, but cocoa butters they smell or they have a scent unless you get the like deodorized one, but that's really expensive. And so I was looking into different butters, and I'm not 100% sure that this will work, but we'll see. I'm doing great, Minari Mama. I hope you're doing just as well. Yeah. I got ingredients to make massage candles or lotion candles. So it is wax and lotion products that will firm up when at room temperature when they cool, and then when you melt it like with a candle as the or use it like a candle, it will melt the ingredients, and then you can pour it on your skin and like rub it in. It'll be just like at body temperature or slightly higher. Hello, Toby. So yeah, I'm excited. But my camera, my gooseneck holder decided it was gonna die, and so it won't hold up my phone, and I'm very sad about that. Let's see, I knocked over the bag. Let's see, I opted for kokum butter. I guess it's good for sensitive and damaged skin. It's non-greasy, gets easily absorbed into the skin. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Also, I have learned everything. Well, I already knew. I already knew this. I'm a left-handed person living in a right-hand world. But that all of the little pots and stuff that you can make candles with are all like made so that like when you pour it, you need to be pouring it with your right hand. Unless I want to decant it into a different thing, and it's like that's there's no point in decanting a thing into another thing, but whatever. Okay, now the question is, do I have a scale? I don't think I have a scale. Or I do have a scale, but where is that scale? Mina, Aura just dunked me in terms of art. I'm jealous. I know, Aura's art is fantastic. Hi, Fizz. Fantastic. No, their art is amazing. But don't compare yourself to others. Except I do. Don't do what I do. Do as I say, not as I do. I'll be right back. Let me, yeah, no comparisons. Exactly, no comparisons. Unless you're me, and then you're horrible at everything. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm late. Hi, late. I'm Mina. Okay. My hips. Everything hurts. Oh, God. One of these days, I'm gonna clean. Don't you do it, single. Okay. I don't have enough room on my desk. Whose idea was this? I don't know whose idea this was. It was a terrible idea. How terrible. Thank you, Kayoshi? Kayoshi Golder? Kayoshi Golder. Thank you for the follow. Why? Why? What did I do? You came in choosing violence. Choosing violence. You don't even know me. You don't even know me like that. Or maybe you do. In which case, that's probably deserved. Let's see. Okay. Okay. I have cleared enough space, maybe. Just kidding, it's not. Now it's enough space. Sort of. Okay. So we've got the pot thing, and it says, does this come out? Is this like a little thing that comes out? You would think that the inner part would come out. Hyper Loki. The answer seems to be a no. No, why? Like, whatever. This is what happens when you spend not a lot of money. Okay. So 4 parts. Wait. 3 parts, 1 part, 1 part. 4 to 1. Soy wax, almond oil is 4 to 1. Okay, so you have 5 parts then, either way. 5 parts. Yes. Okay. So a measured ounce and a liquid ounce are different, right? Like if I put 4 ounces of flour, that's going to be different than like 4 ounces of batter, right? Let's see. There's too much thinkings and maths. Okay, we're gonna put a wick in. Because the problem is like, I don't wanna make a bunch. Should I not like this? Especially if I make a bad sound. Hello, kusarigama. You know? Okay. So, I definitely know what I'm doing. Definitely. Why are these way bigger than the wick? Why? Thank you, Allie. Thank you. Definitely. I am a professional. I'm a professional Mina. Was that what it was last time? I'm a professional Mina. Not a professional comma Mina. Professional Mina. Professional. Yes. I better not bork it up. I probably will. Now the question is, what part will be borked up the most? Place your bets now. How badly will Mina bork this up? And what part will be the most borked? Bork. I have realized I am all bark and no bite. Except I do bite. But I am all talk. The big bork. Bork. I talk big. But do I deliver big? Not really. Bork. You bite a lot, don't I? I know I bite. She bites, but she bites like a chihuahua. I hate chihuahuas. I hate those dogs. I hate those dogs so much. Sorry, Cage, if you like those dogs. But they're not dogs. They're rats. Well, it's been nice. What? You like chihuahuas? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry you like chihuahuas. Nobody's perfect. They have a media reputation. It's not wholly accurate. That's not wholly accurate. I have worked geriatric cares, and I've seen plenty of chihuahuas, and I hated all of them. But they are at least sometimes cuter than dachshunds. But that's because dachshunds are meant to be assholes, because they are meant to fight badgers. Whereas chihuahuas are like... Chihuahuas are loves. They just don't usually love strangers. Or anybody else but their one person. Because that's what they're meant to be. What's going on? We're talking about shitty dogs. I mean, chihuahuas. Cage is gonna, like, just give up. Cage is gonna go, ugh, fuck her. I'll never be here again. Not that. Oh, what? We're, making candles. I'm trying to. It's because I moved stuff, and now it's like, oh, so much candle. My boy loves all of us, but he's only half Chihuahua, so maybe the other half balances him out. Beverly Hills Chihuahua put on blast. I haven't actually seen that movie. I'm of that era, but... Not I love that era, I am of that era. So why do people like cats if they act almost the same? You know, they don't, though. They don't. Depends on the cat. Well, the only people that, like, think that all cats are the same are dog people. Okay, so some cats act just like a chihuahua. Well, yeah. But some people act like chihuahuas too, so... Some chihuahua act like a cat, yeah. Although I think in terms of dogs, Shiba Inus are probably they're probably the ones that would commingle best with me, because they are basically cats of the dog world. But they have a really high prey drive, so you can't have them if you have cats. Most kitties I met are calm if you're slow with them. Yeah. And it depends on the cat. Because my calico kitty, if you were a man or male presenting, she loved you a lot. And otherwise she would probably take any stop. She would probably take attention stop from anybody. Stop. What, Kira? Why? But she preferred the attention of the male presenting. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So if there were 4 ounces, maybe I should... So if I... Okay, this will be like... It's like ice cubes, right? If you fill up a tin, and then you melt it down, exclamation point ring, and then you if you melt it down, it'll be less than where it was in the tin, right? So theoretically, sorry, that's really loud right by the ear. Theoretically, if I do like nearly a tin full of this, thank you, Kitsune Mama. If I do like that, it'd make a mess. So how much is that? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Okay, well, that didn't work. I think it's because the thing is too big. Okay, sorry, I'm trying. I am in limited space because I am a mess. And I don't want these stupid little pellets to go everywhere. Okay. So stay there. Refresh. Okay. And then this little guy. And then this. Okay. So 0.7. So what if I do 1 ounce Okay, so we got 1 ounce of soy. Although then it has to be 3 to 1 to 1, right? So I want 0.9, right? Because then that'd be 0.3 for the other ones, right? Probably. Oop. Okay. Oh, son of a... Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, good enough. So if we do 0.9, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So then we want 0.3. Thank you for the follow. It's Campo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, we're making candles. And by we, I mean I'm just making a mess. Okay. Okay. But the problem is, it's just a little too... I need to just put this on, like... I need to get, like little cup things. See, now it's 1.3, and now it's 1.0, and now it's 1.1. And it needs to be 0.9, and now it's 0.3. Okay. Why did I think this was a good idea? Why do I think anything I do is a good idea? Hey, I have an idea for something new. Why is it? Why did I do that? Hey, I'm gonna try something else new. Why did I think that was a good idea? It's always something. What is changing the weight? There shouldn't be anything on this. I've been removing pellets. Like a lot. Okay. So come on. Because you are a good idea. Am I? Am I? Not a good idea to bring home to your family. Bad idea. Okay, so I took out a lot then. Whatever. Okay, whatever. We're gonna... Moving on. Oh, ew. Ew. Oh gosh. What? Stop. Stop. It's covered in my hand. It's all over my hand. Stop. Okay, it's not worse than... It's not worse than the styrofoam. But it's not better. Or it's not good. Oh, and now it's melting because it's body temperature. Ugh, it's all over my hands and now it's slimy. Which I should just rub into my skin, I guess. Oop, Minari made a mess. I know, Minari's always making a mess. Thank you, Kitsune Mama. Did I even remember to bring up a drink? Yes, definitely. I'll have a drink, definitely. And now it's stuck under my nails. It smells like... it doesn't smell too bad, I guess. It kind of smells like a... Like... those, scentless stuff, like scent-free stuff. Which always is just like... I hate that. I hate scent-free stuff. Okay. And then... Okay. Jojoba oil. Hi, cat. Okay. Sorry, this is really loud. Hi, Colin. Oh, that was awful. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was awful. Okay. Ah. And my nose is being, like, absolutely assaulted by these, like, essential oils or, like, fragrance oils. And they're just too strong. Too strong. Thank you, Kitsune Mama. Have you made candles before? No, this is my first time doing this. I tried making lip balms once, and did you know that lip balms are not flavored? They are merely scented with a sweetener. And so, you are not, or at least that's how it was. They may have changed it. Thank you, single. Okay, how do I loosen this? Open, turn that way. So you're tasting smell in a way? Yes. You're just tasting the sweetness. Okay, is this pump gonna... Did I break this pump? I think I broke the pump. Hi, Silicon. I don't want to, like, dump it out because it's gonna run down the side, but now it's running down the side anyways. But the pump isn't coming out. Yeah, no, click, 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 click. Can you, like, Did I break the pump? Oh no, now this scale turned off. Hi, Jerry. Give me a minute. Oh, there we go. Okay. Bye, Colin. Have a good one. Ha! I got it. Okay. Okay. So we got that. Now, the question is, how do I do this without yucking it up? I'm gonna work it up. Okay. So, where's the power cord? White and blue. Ooh. Yeah. Pretty, pretty. Okay. So I'm gonna move that. Bork, 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 bork. Bork, bork, bork. And then, will this reach? Probably not. It's too short. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I can't reach my T-Rex arms. There we go. Okay. Now, and none of this is like left-handy friendly. Nothing ever is left-handed friendly, but this especially. So I got this, I got that, I got this. Now, we do that. And then we do this. Turn it on to one. Alright? I'll put that tin over here. And then I bet you I'm going to pour all of this out. And it's going to be like nothing. It'll be the saddest amount. Oh, where are my pipettes? I have pipettes somewhere. Where are my pipettes? I don't know. And where did that spatula? Okay. Because, yeah, I have a feeling this isn't going to be enough. That's going to be like one. It's going to be enough for one. But then I guess, on the plus side, if I make it two-scented, I can always add more. Okay, now the wax is already melted. But the butter, well, the butter has not emulsified yet. Okay. So now, okay, so I can probably turn it off now, and then, what if I do, where did the little rose one go? Is this one rose? Aquatic. Oh, it's so subtle. I love it. Okay, so what if I just... Nope. See, I knew it was going to dribble down the side like that. And now it's everywhere. Which is fine, I guess, but also not fine. Okay. Hi, Nessie. Hi, Nessie. What if I have do I have a popsicle stick? You know what the worst part about being a crafter is? Going, how do I not have X thing? I'm a crafter with 20 million different fucking hobbies. How is it I don't have this one thing? Okay, we're gonna try anyways. Okay. One drop. I guess it smells okay. I don't know about it. I don't know. It smells kind of... I think my sniffer's broken. More so than usual. Usually I can at least smell things. It's just inundated with scents. Overwhelmed. I don't know if inundated is the right word. I don't know if I should be wiping my finger against this. Okay. So, let's unplug it, because it's not left-handed friendly, as we have established. Now we're going to move this thingy over here, I think, or something. And then, okay. There are too many one things out there. You're bound to not have one of them on occasion. I know, but like popsicle sticks, pipettes, things that I know I definitely have. Oh god, this is gonna be... yeah, nowhere near enough. Okay. So, if that is nowhere near enough, what would be near enough? What would be near enough then? Let's see. So how many... It smells okay, I guess. It smells like an old lady. Maybe. I think it smells old lady-ish. Yeah, it smells like an old lady's perfume. Fuck. What would make that better? What would make that better? What would make that better? Ah, hot. Yes. Tin made of metal. Melted wax hot. Therefore, tin hot. Fuck. Where can I put it? Oops. I didn't think this through. Doop boop boop doop boop hot. Okay. So if that is like... Is that like a third? Maybe? Maybe a third? Maybe a third. It's a hot tin, man. Wink. Gonna accidentally injure herself on stream. Yes, definitely accidental. Definitely accidental. Annie. Annie. Hello, Annie. How are you, my dear? Woof on a hot tin candle. Woof on a hot tin candle. Woof. Is this some reference I'm not getting? Maybe. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, sorry. This is not very exciting. I was hoping to have visuals. Although then you would see the state of my desk, which, if you know me, you know it is bad. Let's see. Abusing a theater title. I am not well versed in theater. I was a techie. But I was not, I was not a thespian. Nothing against them. I'm just incapable of acting. Okay, so if that's like a third, and I did that, so it should be, I need like 3 ounces. 3 ounce, 1 ounce, 1 ounce. Which would make sense, it's like 4 ounces. I may not be very bright, but what I lack in brain, I make up for in nothing. Something. So if I did 0.3, and this is like a third, so 3, and then if I do 2 more, so 9, 18. Thank you for the follow. Backup account, cause I need one. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. So 9, 18, 27, right? Wait, 22, 18, 27. So I think. Okay. So we're going to need that. And that. Okay. And that would be 0.6 of the others. Something like that. Okay. And then we need so that's like 4. Okay. And then I need 0.6 of this. And thank you, something IDK, TBH, really. Oh, okay. Is this my first bot follow? Is this what it is? Okay, 0.32, 0.33. Okay. 3.2, 0.2, 0.8. Stop! I'm trying to maths. Let me quick maths. No. 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 3.6. I hate. And then I wonder why my children won't, like, touch things that are wet or a weird texture. I had to follow real quick on 2 other accounts. Why? What does it do? What good does that do? You weren't even like number 2,000. I feel like if you were like close to that, then maybe. Unless you're planning on doing an additional 83. 2 plus 2 is 4 minus 1. That's 3. Quick maths. Albert Einstein. Ah. Oh no. There you go. Okay, let's see. So now, if we plug that back in, and hopefully that one doesn't cool too quickly. It probably will, but we can pretend, we can hope, we can dream. Spark, dreams are for winners. And now I follow on 4 accounts. But why? Do you use those other accounts though? Because then you're just padding numbers, but not like necessarily in a meaningful way, right? You know, as someone with trypophobia, it's not my most favorite thing to look at these little round pellets floating in their own melted demise. I'm bad at references. Okay, we're getting there. I'm surprised that when I lose, I must not be losing enough tracking, because usually it puts me to sleep, like as when I lose the tracking. Can you get off the spatula, please? Can you just melt off the spatula? That would be lovely. You would just melt off the spatula, because otherwise I'll just have to use my fingy, and I think that that is frowned upon. Or something. Something, something, something. Do, 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 do. Okay, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night, Colin. Good night. Okay, so maybe if I turn it off now, and then we'll just use the residual heat. Unplug. Being left-handed is the worst. My youngest is displaying left-handed tendencies, and I go, no. No child of mine's gonna be left-handed. Not in this house. Although I guess of all the houses, like, being left-handed to a left-handed parent is probably not the worst thing, but being left-handed is the worst thing. My partner hopes that they are, so that they can join fencing, because you have apparently such an advantage. Misophonia. I think it's that. I think it's just an aversion to it. I don't think it's like a fear. It's not the same reaction as like getting startled by a spider, by a spooter. It's more like absolutely disgusted by it, at least for me. Like, repulsed by it. Hot spatula. Hot spatula, hot spatula, hot spatula. Okay. Let's see. And that's way too much. Ugh. Welp. That was too much. Which is probably not surprising. Don't push it. too much. My father was left-handed, but forced to use his right hand his whole life and developed a speech impediment from it. Yeah, no, I know. I'm not forcing it. But... Oh, it's messy. Oh no, it's all over my chair. Oh god, now it's all over. Oh wait, no. That's just how the plastic is there. But it still was dripping everywhere, and it's all over me. But yeah, no, I do know that, like, because of, language development and, where your speech center, Broca's Broca center, Broca's aphasia is where you have problems speaking, where your language center of your brain is often disconnected or damaged, and it affects your speech. But yeah, okay. Well, that took forever for one candle, and I don't even know if it's gonna smell nice. Because right now it smells like an old lady to me, and I don't like that. I'm really sad about that. They can't tell how much of it is which element. I think it might be the labandum. Because I think the aquatic smells pretty. Maybe it's the rose. I think the aquatic would be nice. Broca's area. That's what it is. Broca's area. But yeah. It's Mina scented. Mina sounds... I don't smell like an old lady. I smell like Elizabeth Arden's Provocative Woman. That's the scent I use. Whenever we say brain wiring disconnection, I think of electricians running a brain. Kind of is similar, I think. Not quite, but like, concept-wise. I don't know. Okay, I guess I should probably turn on things, huh? I should turn on things. And then yeah. Because I was going to try and get ready, but I'm not ready. I still don't ask why the fuck do cranial nerves desiccate or cross over to the other side of the body. Like, why? What kind of wiring is that? Backwards. Backwards. That's why people who are oftentimes right-handed do better. I think. Because the language center's in the left side of the brain. Wait, no. Is that the right? Broca's area. Broca's area. On the left side of the brain. Okay. Then ketchup. Ketchup, ketchup, ketchup. Ketchup, ketchup, ketchup. Hi, ketchup. Hello, 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 ketchup and raiders. If you need to raid and run, by all means, please do not feel obligated to stay. If you would like to stay, hello, my name is Mina. I am making old lady scented candles, apparently. I'm very upset by it. And now I'm a clown. I'm always a clown. Ketchup raid, ketchup raid. What'd you talk about tonight, ketchup? Hi, ketchup. The left side of the body. Welcome to our circus. Yes, yes, yes. But I think it was something. I think I was told that, like, if you are left-handed, then oftentimes the using it, like it's easier supposedly to learn like the writing of another language because you've got the language center. Or was it the opposite? But I thought it was that both sides of the brain are like in use simultaneously, which I believe is a good thing, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's the opposite. I don't remember. Am I sleepy with more box tappies tonight? Ooh, what kind of box tappies? I'm making candles and it stinks. And it's just not as nice as I thought it was gonna be. I think I put too much labandum, which I think is what makes this old lady scent. Is what I think it is. I don't know if it... I don't think it's the rose. I think it's the labandum. Vernix and Broca's area born both on one side of the brain, usually the left. Yeah. Yeah. It was a Gunpla kit box. Ooh. Ooh. You have some connections and whatnot, but that recruit are on both sides of the brain, but it's mainly the left. I'm gonna pretend like I know what that means. I can never throw this box away. I know, when you find something that has a nice, like, tappity tap tap taps. It's always good. Okay, let's see. I don't know where to put this because I have a feeling that one of the cats is going to knock it over, and I don't know how long it's going to take for it to solidify, and I worry. Here, I'll put it on the floor. What could possibly go wrong? I know plenty of things that could possibly go wrong. But I like this. I like this as a tabby. Let me get it. Although I like this as a whole. I think it's a great trigger. One of my favorites anyways. If it's not stuck. If you think that's complex, I still don't understand how the muscles contract. I know. I'm so sorry, Aura. I'm so sorry, Aura. I'm so sorry, Aura. I'm sorry, Aura. The ASMR is taking over Aura's brain. It's fine. Surely. What could possibly go wrong? Sounds makes me think of those toys. We push the box along the metal wires. Do they make that kind of sound though? Oh, thinking of Drink Gamer Girl. They're having a big sale on Friday. It'll be buy one, get one, 35% off. It's their largest sale. You don't have to use a code. I don't even think a code will work. It'll just automatically apply, and it is buy one, get one, 35% off. Yeah, let me pull up the information. I have it. Yep, it's fine. I have it somewhere. Where's my emails? Oh my god. Buy one, get 1% off. Buy one, get one 35% off on drinks, cosmetics, and soaps. Mix and match. Or you can get 16% off your entire customer. Or your entire customer. Your entire order. When... Oh, no. So, on single items, it's 16% off store-wide. Or if you buy one, you get one 35% off on drinks, cosmetics, and soaps, mix and match. Or 17% off your entire order when customers buy 3 or more drinks, cosmetics, or soaps. No codes are needed. Discounts will automatically apply in the cart based on what the customer adds and how many items. And Drink Gamer Girl doesn't... the actual codes, so using the code Mamaterasu doesn't do anything for like my metrics or anything, or my commission. My commission is based solely on if you buy from my product line. And so if there are other creators that Drink Gamer Girl has that you want to support, such as Wampus, purchasing anything from their collection outside of the samples will put money in their pocket. But yeah. Hi, Little Beastman. Hello, Alfie. Welcome, 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 both of you. Just the first thing that popped into my head. I guess I could see why. Ketchup. Are you ready for the holiday tomorrow? You're gonna be eating well? Eating lots? Raid and run, gotta get some food and get to bed. Happy Thanksgiving. You too, Ketchup. Good night, good night. Thank you for the raid, my dear. Mwah. Good night, good night, good night. Mwah. Have a good night. Good night, Ketchup. Such a good boy. I got COVID. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that, little beastman. I'm so sorry, my dear. What face? Well, then you could come sit here and smell my candles and it would not smell terrible to you. Like it is to me. It is just, ugh, I'm not happy about this. I'm really not happy about this. I'm gonna have to do some mixing. I'm gonna need to do a pipette. We don't have Thanksgiving here. What's it about? What is the lore? White people came over and colonized, and now there's this cute story about pilgrims and Indian or Native Americans coming together for a big feast. We have ham, turkey. One of my uncles is smoking brisket. Another uncle has a meat bomb, ground beef stuffed with meat. Oh, that sounds yummy. That sounds very yummy. I see, that's grim. Yeah, it's America. Although, would that technically be under British rule? Thank you for the follow, Converted Crazy. Welcome, 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 my dear. Have a good, lovely rest of your stream. Or night. Good night, good night, good night, Ketchup. Good night, my dear. Have a good holiday. Good holiday. Yes, 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 yes. Rabo Raid, Rabo Raid. Welcome, 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 Rabo Raiders. We made a terrible smelling candle. It's awful. But welcome one, Raiders. If you need to raid and run, by all means, please do not feel obligated to stay, especially to the American peoples. There is going to be celebration. celebrations to be had or something, something, something. Food tomorrow. Yes. Ooh, Chevy. Thank you, Chevy. Ooh. My phone's at 10%. Go charge it. Go rest, Josh. Thank you, Chevy. The 35% off. It's free. 35% off? Do I have a sale going on? Or is it Twitch in general? I don't want to go though. Well, you'll have no choice if your phone dies. Twitch in general. Oh. I see, I see. But thank you, Chevy. That is not free though. It's not practically free. Hi, Derpy. Since you tried to make it smell good and it came out bad, maybe you have to try to make it smell bad and it'll come out good. Maybe. Maybe. Hello, Wolf Darkness. How are you, my dear? It totally is. No. Although I guess technically, like 35% of 0 is still 0. Stop. No. Stop. I'm gonna eat that finger. I haven't eaten dinner yet. Oh, I have actually. I ate leftover pho. It was delicious. Days later. But thank you for the follow, Yomo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you need to thank you, raid and run, by all means, please do not feel obligated to stay. If you would like to stay, hello, I am Mina. I am a clown. Welcome to my circus. Yep. The relaxed goat woman. Add Rafflesia next time, it will smell good. Yes. That is true. Anytime you add Rafflesia, it will smell so much better. But then it'll smell like a dead old lady instead of just an old lady. But you know. We had one at our botanical gardens and we missed, I missed its bloom. I didn't get tickets in time. But it was blooming for the first time in like 100 years or something, so I'll never be able to do that. Bye, Josh. Goodbye, Josh. Goodbye, Josh. But yes, thank you for the follow, relaxed goat woman. I hope you are relaxed. Sag, have you actually experienced it, goat woman? Sounds very formal. Yes. But yeah, I like this one the best. Welcome in, Reborn. Let's see. I was gonna say, I hate. Yeah, I don't know why I keep checking my emails. Because that's not gonna help any. It smells better than the cow I did an autopsy on. Was the autopsy for school or for work? I guess either way, it's kind of probably school, huh? Or pleasure. Is this what you like to do in your free time? Not judging, but why? Internship with my uncle. Oh. Yeah, did I ever tell you I dissected a sheep's brain for school? Ugh. I dissected a frog. I don't remember touching it though. But I did it unwillingly. And I remember one of the kids in my class drank the formaldehyde and frog liquids because he was stupid. I was placed on the stupid um, team. Not in the class, but like the school was broken up into teams. There was like the GT program. There was like some other similar, not quite GT program, and then there were the other ones, and then I got placed in the stupid wing. Did the kid die? No. He made it to at least high school. Because I didn't see him ever. Well, I saw him obviously through the end of the year, but then I transferred schools. But then he eventually made it to the high school I was at, 10th grade. Y'all are dissecting everything. Meanwhile, I can't even look at an eyeball out of it. Oh, I hate. I can't. Not with eyeballs. Eyeballs and no, I can't. Not eyeballs. How did he survive drinking formaldehyde? I have no idea. Were you the forced mom of the group to watch over them so the teacher didn't have to? No, thankfully, like, it was just like the class team that I was in, right? So it was like, I don't know, 30, 60 kids or whatever. I don't know how many kids were in that school. But then you would like, drinking formaldehyde can kill you. Oh, yeah, I have no idea. At least I was told that he was drinking the liquids from inside the frog. That's like 9 different chemicals. Holding an eyeball would be, I can't, not eyeballs, I can't do the eyeballs. The scene in Kill Bill, I can't do. Just the puppet, no. That's all kinds of no for me. And then I remember in 9th grade, we dissected a fetal pig. And I hated that too. And the worst part about that was that we had to break its jaw to open its mouth. And so it was like the cracking, like, of the jaw. Why kill Bill when you can unkill Phil? I don't know. I don't know who Phil is. Thank you for the follow, Kesuade. I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name, but that's just what I'm saying. But yeah, I don't know. All I remember is that it was like slurped up frog juices, and it's like, ooh. But I had the students on that team were definitely not bright at all. If I remember correctly, one girl was doing stuff to herself in biology class. But you're in 7th grade too, so hormones are like awful. I wanted to be a teacher when I was younger, and I was like, I'm gonna be a teacher when I grow up. I'm gonna either teach elementary school or high school, because you could not pay me enough to teach middle school. Middle schoolers are awful. I hated that time of that lifetime, that time of my life. I hated it. It was awful. When I did online classes for biology, I dissected a frog, a pig, and some baby canine animal. I can't remember. Yeah, we did. I think of all the dissections I had, we did an owl pellet, which doesn't even count, I feel like. And then, yeah, frog and fetal pig. And I never went further than that. You can always give me private lessons. On what? I don't have anything to teach. I don't have anything to teach. My mind went straight to sharp object on skin. Wait. What am I missing? I'm good at teaching, but I'm emotionally capable. Not emotionally capable to handle children. We did all those and cow eye. Ugh, I can't. Not an eyeball. I can't do an eyeball. I can't. Not eyeballs. And teeth and fingernails, like the removing of fingernails. Incapable. Yeah. No worries. Stop. I've been told, stop. I'm a good teacher. Stop. Ow. Ow. But I hate children. And so that's why I did a class in my senior year of high school. And it was teaching kindergartners. A sea star? No, not a sea star. They're not starfish, they're sea stars. Hello, shy femboy. Welcome in. Oh, I hate how it smells. I hate how it smells. And it's gonna take forever for it to solidify and cool. And it's just right there. And I have a stream in like 25 minutes, and I'm not looking forward to it. Worked with children enough, was patient enough to teach them, but couldn't stand those little shits. Yeah, no, I was teaching a kindergarten class when I was in my high school, my senior year. Femboys make me bork. You know what I mean? Bork, 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 bork. Bork. And there was this one kid, and they're always named Seth. It's always like a Seth or a Chad. And it was like, you're lucky you are a cute kid because I hate you so much. My tolerance for children is if you're ugly and you're obnoxious, that sucks because I am not going to help you. And if you're a better looking child and obnoxious, I still don't like you. And I will still put off, like, helping you. But if I am required to do so, then I guess I will. I did always joke. I always did joke that if I had ugly children, they would probably land on the steps of a firehouse. And it's fine, because I too was abandoned as an infant. So I shouldn't tell you I'm ugly and my name is Seth Chadson. Well, you're not obnoxious and I know your actual name. Like, I have that paperwork. I have your name. Your government name. Sir Seth Chadson Chaddington. My sister's cat is named Chadwick, which it's like, that works for a cat, but yeah. No, that's my goldfish name. Oh, okay. Why does your goldfish have a PayPal? Or is it Sir Seth Chadson Chaddington is your goldfish name, and then your name is just Seth Chadson? What's the one guy? He's like that, like, he was really popular in the mid to late 2000s. It was something with like he was in the one, Chad from Mudvayne, I don't know. He was in the one movie about the male strippers. It was a Magic Man or something like that. I don't remember. My sister really liked him. Channing Tatum. Yeah, I knew there was a ch. Channing Tatum. 今日はとっても something. It stinks in here and I hate it. It's very quiet and calm today. Right? Mainly because I'm exhausted. And I'm distracted by how stinky this candle is, and I have anxiety about happenings in 20 minutes. Maybe you can put the candle in a box and cover it. Maybe. Oh, it looks like the... Okay, it looks like the pot, at least it hardened. Mostly. And it's not like... It's not greasy, I will say that. It's at least not greasy. Are you solidifying any? No, but you're at least not, like, on fire hot. Okay. I can't believe I broke a gooseneck, though. You have a pot? Oh, yeah, it's like a little pot. And then you turn it on. I didn't get the kind that you had, like, a burner in the pot because I knew that I would have made a mess and set fire to, like, things. Oh. No, I don't have it. But it is legal here. It is legal here. I'm also illiterate, Sarigama. You should know just how illiterate I am. Is Dearly You still streaming? No, it just didn't. It hadn't updated. Because I was like, oh my gosh. So, Monday is December 1st. And it will be a subathon thing. And yeah, so there will be 10 total streams before I go on hiatus. There will be goodies and announcements and stuffs galore, probably. Not, like, amazingly. I didn't have time to get it ready, and I still have to prep for, like, a toddler's birthday party this weekend, and I just... yeah, a hiatus, yeah. I have surgery on my sinuses on the 16th, which is actually the 1-year anniversary of being an affiliate. But yeah, I have that, and so I'm probably going to be down for the count until the beginning of the next year. Unfortunately, I will do my best to come back as soon as I can. But yeah. And so we will have 10 streams before then. We technically would only have scheduled 9, but I added in another, just because that would have been the anniversary of doing ASMR. So we're going to kind of go back to our roots for that one, and take a dip under the water. So I will probably look different, and by probably I mean I will most definitely look different. But yeah. And then yeah, so we've got a special limited Christmas merch drop. We've got some reveals, like an outfit design reveal. We have another reveal, and then yeah. Hi, Sal Piglosis. Hi. Let me see, what else do I have? I have it all here. I just haven't typed it up on a graphic yet because I'm distracted and lazy and all that. Let's see. So, and then every stream will be just a regular ASMR stream unless a goal is met. So we have, it's going to be like by points, and each point is basically $1. And so there'll be like, test me on the US states map thing, and then if I get it wrong, which I probably will, I don't remember a whole lot, then there'll be some kind of punishment wheel. There's gonna be there's gonna be like a naughty or nice list wheel. So if you're feeling naughty, there will be punishments. If they're feeling nice, then it's like a reward. Then there's gonna be whatever tier lists we decide to do. I don't know what kind of tier list. And then draw Pokemon from memory or chat's description. I don't know very many Pokemon, so just so you know. Good night, 6. How involved is the sinus surgery if you can go in depth? It's not like the worst, I guess. Single, do you want to describe it? I know that they're gonna go in through the nostril, and basically just drill away extra stuff, and then they put like a splint in to hold it open until it heals for like a week, and then they remove that splint, and then you just have to heal. But I can't lift anything over 8 pounds, I think. 5 pounds for like 2 to 6 weeks, technically. But I have children and a 30-pound toddler who's still in diapers, so yeah. Sinus opening, yeah, it's because I have a deviated septum and I have not been able to breathe out of my nose ever. Like ever. And I was saying, like, I don't have to get the surgery. I've lived like 25 years with it, you know, it's fine. T-shirt. Good night, Adaigo. Good night, good night, good night. Fix the sniffer, but it's so good. Aren't those good sniffers? Oh, I can get more movement. I think it's because of how sticky it is in here. Ugh, I hate it. It smells like old ladies. Fix your sniffer. No, it's fantastic the way it is. I'm hopping up for tonight. You have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Wolf. I have a problem. I do too. How are you, Wes? Having a deviated septum sucks. Fortunately, it's not that bad for me, and I can still somewhat breathe. Yeah, I can breathe out of my right nostril usually, although today, of course, it's more clogged. But the left nostril is like very rarely do I have airflow, although I have more airflow today than I usually do. What kind of problem do you have, Wes? Is it something that cowbell can solve? It needs more cowbell. I've been in bed since 7 p.m. It's 12:30 and I still can't sleep. Oh, I'm sorry. You sound a little different too when you return. I hope so. I hope so. I have always hated how nasally I sound. Like, I've always hated that. I can deal with, like... No, I don't like my pitch or resonance either. But I can deal with my pitch and resonance. But, like, that nasally thing, nuh-uh. Pretzel. I love pretzels. Pretzel, ooh woo. Ooh woo, pretzel. Thank you for the follow. Pretzel, ooh woo. Ooh woo. Do you even ooh woo, pretzel? Ooh woo, bro. Do you even ooh woo, pretzel? You should sleep, Wes. I sound super nasally because my allergies are always active. Oh yeah, me too. I have all the debuffs. I can't see. I can't hear. I can't breathe. I can't... I have allergies all year round. I can't touch grass. I'm neurodivergent. I'm short. I'm fat. I'm disabled, except I'm not. I realize why now. Why? Did you take caffeine? Thank you, Greed Demon, for the follow. Thank you. Are you French? No. That would at least give me a reason why, right? It's okay, because I'm in IT and having the actually voice makes it sound like I know what I'm doing. Actually, let me tell you about my OC, okay? Actually, you miss the worst debuff I know, second only to being British. I had a large Dunkin' latte. I was gonna ask if you had caffeine. Caffeine. Wow. I got pelted. I'm so sorry, Snowy, if you are British. Thoughts and prayers, condolences. 1,000 tires showed up today. Kinda needed the push. Yeah. Have you ever thought of... No, I'm not gonna make that joke. Starting at I'm neurodivergent. I know, right? But an interesting thing to first hear when I joined in. Yes, yes, yes. I'm actually. Oh, starting at I'm neurodivergent. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, it definitely describes these streams in a nutshell. We need to know the joke now. No. Ooh, that would make me tired. Yeah. Share it with the class. No. No. Besides, you'll see me in 10 minutes. I feel like I could... maybe not. What was I gonna describe? What was I gonna tell you? Oh. Single, do you want to hear about what happened during your stream while everything was going on? So, good night, Brian. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, Brian. How about 100 of LT 265 70R 17 tires? 100 heavy ass tires. You'd be built though. Get swole. Night night, Brian. Good night, good night, good night. But no. Yeah, I would need caffeine. Nope. Jacked AF, right? Right? Pull a Deku and eat All Might's hair. Eat it. But I have a toddler, and they have hit their terrible twos. And my toddler did not take a nap for the 3rd day in a row. It's great fun. And they were at the table with dinner, and they were all done with their dinner, they decided. They had like hot dogs still in their mouth, and they wanted out of their chair. So I lifted them up out of their chair and went to go put them onto the ground. Well, they decided, no, I don't want to be on the ground. So they wrestled with me while like putting their feet on the arm of my chair that I'm trying to reach over to put them down onto the ground. And so she was like, oh my gosh, I put them on the ground, and then they got really upset, and then they spat out the hot dog, the partially chewed hot dog, onto my fucking foot after I stepped on a partially chewed, well, it was mostly like the juice sucked out of the orange, like just on the ground. I stepped in it, I fucking stepped on it, and I'm just, yeah. And then they were really upset because they wanted to get into the chair, so I put them in their chair. And they wanted food, but they didn't want the food. And so then they wanted we were just eating leftovers, different leftovers. And they wanted my partner's noodles. And so my partner gave them some of their noodles, and they were really pissed off that they couldn't poke the noodles, that the noodles kept falling. And so they were really upset by that. So then I was like, okay, well, here's your fork from earlier that's pointed, because children's forks are the worst, but they also are theoretically made to do the least amount of damage if poked into your eyeball. And they didn't want that fork. So then I like picked up the noodle and I put it on their fork. And so they just sat there crying and screaming at the noodle because they wanted it, but they didn't want it. They were really upset about this noodle. So they just like cried and screamed at it. And then they got really angry because they couldn't get the fork in their mouth because it was sideways. So then they angry munched on the like noodle, and then they spat it out. And it's great fun. It's great fun. So I might have to go down to the store to get some milk and cigarettes. And so this is my last stream, probably. Right? This is my last stream, because otherwise they'll find me. They'll find me. They're coming to take me away, haha. They're coming to take me away, ho ho, hee hee, haha, to the funny farm, where life is beautiful all the time. And I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats, and they're coming to take me away, haha. Anata. You make me glad. to be teaching at a university. I know. I cannot with kids. I don't have the patience with it. Yeah, I guess the one good thing is that, like, instinctively I have to take care of them, you know? Thank you for the follow, FH Co. Hello, Mary's, Lauren, JK New, Juknu, Mary's, Lauren, Juknu. I don't know who that is, but welcome. Stunning, beautiful. Look at that chiseled forehead. My sister, when she was young, she got bad because she likes the attention. We figured out the hard way ignoring her was actually made her chill out. Yeah. No, it's definitely one of those things where it's like, it's the terrible twos they've hit, and it's the terrible, and with their older sibling, it was terrible 1.5s to 4s. So we've hit the terrible 1.5-ish to 4s. Oh yeah, I should turn off a raid. Thank you, S Deather, for the follow, my dear. Welcome. So yeah, but the great thing, or the thing is that it's like, since it's my child, then like, oh, I have to, like, I'm instinctively inclined to keep that being alive as much as I'd rather not, you know? Or toddler puberty. It's awful. And it's one of those things where, like, if they're like me, teenage years are going to be awful. They're going to be awful. My little sister's in her puberty stages now. I forgot how bad those times are. That's so bad. It's awful. Thank you for the follow, Hi Tall 72. Thank you for the follow, my dear. Welcome. I guess, should we do some heartbeats and then a book? I guess. Bloop. Drum roll. I don't want to do that book. It's twice now. It's had me want to do. It's pulled that book. I don't wanna. It's gonna pull up another bilingual book. Wherever you go. We did read that one already. I guess we could do that one. Do you like animation a lot? I think so. Yeah. Depends on the animation. Like, I have yet to see One Piece because I am vain and I hate the animation style. I'm sure it's a good story. Everyone tells me it's a good story, but I hate the art style, and I am vain. If you give a mouse a cookie. I don't have that one. My kiddo has if you give a cat a cupcake. But yeah. I have one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish around. I've also got Go the Fuck to Sleep, that's a classic. Or Goodnight Kisses, Goodnight Construction Site. Wherever you go, if animals kiss goodnight, I Like You, Goodnight Moon. The Grimm Brothers, something. Me too, I really dislike One Piece animation style. Yeah, I just don't like it. I will watch a shitty anime with a beautiful animation style and a shit story over one that has a shit art style. Okay. Let's do some heartbeats, I guess. Oh, thank you. I'm broke. But thank you for the offer. Yeah, I know. Get into it. Thank Thank you, Single. Should we raid Mama Mochi? You should raid Mama Mochi. Although Celeste is doing. Whoops. Let's raid Mama Mochi. She's very sweet, very calm, wonderful lady. She is a lady. I guess we will never know who Lauren Juknu is that she married, or he, or they married. Mina's gone over to me. I know, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the lovely stream. I enjoyed it a lot. No worries, no worries. I will be back on Friday, I think. I'll try to be back on Friday. It may or may not happen. We have a birthday party on Saturday, and our house is a mess. It is a travesty, and I worked really hard today. I carried a bunch of furniture, and by a bunch I just mean one bookshelf up the stairs, but I still did. But yeah, for those interested, we're gonna continue our stream on Blue Twitch, so if you care for that, yay. Anyways, thank you for the stream. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, let's pull up Mama Mochi. Sorry, we're not reading a book tonight. I can't. Okay, that's right. Thank you, Single. Fuck. I'm sorry I hit the desk. Good night, bye.